There we go. Blowed up. Welcome to the Hillbilly RV channel. Hey, if you're new here, my name's Kenny. I am a hillbilly and I work on RVs. That's how I came up with the name Hillbilly RV. And if you've been here for a while, thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching my videos. I mean, it kind of seems to me like I'm doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and y'all keep watching anyway, so I really appreciate it. Speaking of doing things over and over and over again, got another Suburban furnace with a blowed up blower wheel. That's what Bill Hilly told me. He's already diagnosed it, so let's see what he came up with. Yes, I'd have to agree with him. That blower wheel exploded. Let's get this thing tore down. Bill Hilly's gonna go drink coffee while we get some work done. I was a little disappointed. If y'all were here for my last Suburban blower wheel, it came with a metal fan. This one came with plastic. I don't know, maybe it was a fluke. This is a SF35 VHQ. I don't remember exactly what that other model number was. I'll look that up and put that right here. But yeah, this is one of those that has a lot of snaps and a few screws. And then with the blower wheel, they give you screws. They want you to put screws in all the holes that they didn't bother putting screws in. So it makes perfect sense to me. I'm sure it does to you as well. So yeah, let me turn this thing up here, see where our screws are. It does have a few screws. Two of them right up here at the motor. One on the bottom, one on the top. So let me get those out real quick. And it did get the, I went ahead and got a cell switch because I could see that the cell switch was bent up on this one. So I just went in and got a cell switch. The parts are cheap for this repair. The blower wheel and the cell switch together are like 35 bucks. So, but yeah, they got to figure out what's going on with these blower wheels, I believe. And actually, I had another call just the other day, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing. So, I don't know. I ain't got to that one yet. So now we take our straight screwdriver, very gingerly start prying these snaps. Until we get a gap somewhere. Let's start over here. Getting it started is the kind of the hard part. Once you get it started, it comes off pretty good. We got a little gap there. I know one thing, they go back together a whole lot easier than they come apart. Snaps are kind of nice when you're going back together. Got it going our way now. Oh yeah. Yep. Got it going our way. Get our igniter wire out of the way. Pull it off the board. It's just a spade connector on the end of this igniter wire. Goes on the board. Alright, these wires, I think are, oh, that wire ain't long enough. That's coming from our high limit switch to our cell switch. So we'll have to go ahead and take that one off. Now let's see what else is too short. I have to unplug the motor off the board. Yep, do that. Alrighty. Of course, the ground wire is super short too. Ground wire for the motor. So let's turn this thing up. More jiggly bits falling out. Let's see here. Which one is the ground wire for the motor? That one there, man. Oh yeah. Go ahead and unplug that too off this grounding block. All right, now I should be able to do something here now. Okay, that's all we need. Okay, now we can see what we're doing. Let's oh yeah, it mangled the cell switch. That was a good move. Going ahead and getting the cell switch. Alrighty, let's figure out which Allen wrench we need here. It's actually tangled up in the cell switch. Go ahead and pull that cell switch off real quick. Oh, it's got number 1 Phillips screws in it. Oh, where'd that screw go? I'll see it. See? There's my screw. Alrighty. Now we can turn it. Well, everything's cold. Stuff's been out in my truck. Nothing works right when it's cold. After all that, it's too big. Yeah, here in Southern West Virginia, this is first week of December 2024, and it has been downright chilly. We have been in the single digits and teens now for, I don't know, seems like 2 weeks. Can't be that long, but it's been a while. I know. I'm ready for it to warm up just a little bit. Got to get that motor to come out of that holder a little bit. Don't want to. There we go. There we go. Blowed up. Alrighty. Let's slide the new one on there. As always, that is a D-shaped shaft. So you have to put the blower wheel on there the correct orientation. Alright, now we need to get that motor back in that case a little bit. There we go. So we can get a initial adjustment on that blower wheel. Just kind of centered up. Just kind of centered up there. Let's see what this looks like. I think that'll get it. Just slip this thing together. Huh. Look at this, would you? Just seen this. You think it combustion wheel might have been hot? What the heck is that all about? Can't be related. Almost looks like it's been hot. What the heck is that all about? Hope that shows up on camera. Alright, I don't have a combustion wheel. This is typically called a room wheel, room blower wheel, squirrel cage fan. Different people call it different things, and that's the combustion wheel. There's a peg. Now we're still getting pieces of that old one. Good gracious. There's a peg down here for some reason that we need to get that blower wheel behind. All right, let's slipping this thing together here. Give it a little spin. Seems okay. It's really close. We can start snapping it together now. I do believe. Make sure it's everything lined up. It is. Now we go snap, snap. Snappy snap. Ah, there we go. They all snap now? Oh. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, now they are. All snapped. Sweet. Okay. Oakley dokley. Spin the fan. Not hitting anything. Awesome. Go ahead and put our new cell switch on. Go ahead and plug our motor up while we're here. Here's our ground wire for our motor. All right. Cell switch goes right there. So it'll kind of only go one way. Just 2 screws hold that on. No snaps there. As soon as we get his screw snugged up, we'll spin the fan again. Yep, make sure we ain't hitting. Alrighty. I don't know that it matters, but I've always tried to keep these wires oriented the same way on the switch. I mean, I couldn't imagine it making a difference, but I don't know, like I said, I've just always kept them in the same orientation. And one wire goes there and one wire goes there. All right, that is a done deal. We hook our motor wire, the red motor wire, back up to the board. I hope this board's not hurt. I did do one of these a while back that it took out the board. So now it was a different style board. So I hope this board's okay. All right, got the igniter wire put back on the board. So all our wires are hooked up. Yeah, now I gotta just get all the screws in this case. I got the 2 that, were in it, and then I think they give you 5 more. So let me get them in. We'll take this thing out here on the back of my van and test it, and then we get to go put it back in. All right, I got all the screws in it. Getting ready to take it outside, put my hoodie on. It's still cold out there. I want to mention something real quick, especially to you techs out there or a DIYer. Anytime you pull a furnace out of the case, like we've done here, the case is still in the camper. Always inspect this burner assembly. See these hot spots where the flame curls around? Look at those real good, because what I understand, they're having trouble with these cracking on these newer furnaces. I mean, back in the day, we'd see these furnaces that were 20 years old, and we'd see cracks in the firebox, but they'd be ancient when they happened. Of course, they all used to be welded too. Now they're just crimped. They used to be welded on these seams. Now they just crimp them over. So, but yeah, I have heard that some of these modern furnaces, I don't know whether it's Dometic or Suburban, but they are having issues with firebox cracking on fairly new furnaces. So be sure and look at that really good. All right. Y'all grab your jackets, your gloves, your hats. Let's head outside and throw this thing on the back of the van and test it. Give her one more spin of the fan, and we'll go test her. All right. Looks nice and warm out here, right? Yeah. No, not so much. All right, let's make our electrical connections. Ground are hot. Put our 2 blue thermostat wires together. Everything is so cold. It was in the, I think about 12 or 13 here last night, and it hasn't warmed up much today. It's supposed to be like in the 30s or something today. But it ain't there now. Oh, let me cut the gas on. Make sure nothing's touching here. Make my final connection. Cross your fingers. Let's hope the board's not hurt. Well, all right, there you go. She lit right up. Sounds good, smells good. I ain't tasting it, so I don't know if it tastes good or not. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. There's all kinds of things wrong with me. Don't y'all get anything wrong with you? Get down in that comment section. Leave me a comment, a criticism, concern. I am going to go install this today. I won't video that. So that's it. Y'all have a great day. We'll catch you next time.